Hi guys, it's Ovada here. Today, something a bit different. I've joined an SMP server. This is Melio. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's just like this cozy SMP whitelisted server. Um, yeah, it's the start of a. This is the start of a series. Melio comes from the word Melio-orism, the belief that the world can get better and that the belief that humans can improve the world. It's the meaning of the server name, which is quite nice. That drew me in, and then I, did a bit of a deep dive into the community and found it was just like this really, like wholesome server. So yeah, so I've joined, and this first episode is just me getting started. Um, Quite a lot of it will be just me marveling at cool people's builds, but I will get started and make myself a little home, a little starter base. Anyway, yeah, if you like the video, like it. You know, if you really like it and you want to see, future episodes, subscribe. Oh, oh, that's nice, a free totem. I think I'm gonna try and go without for now. Come back later. Oh, so that's an event portal. That's quite cool. Man, this is nice. Bring back plastic straws. Oh, I can't. Controversial, but I think I kind of agree. A little bit. No, no, no. What am I saying? I just don't like the paper straws. You go to Macca's and they have these paper straws that just fall apart. For lost steeds and farm animals. Oh, I love that. There's a lot here. Cheers, stool. Oh my god, there's a pig. Zombie pigman. I love that. Oh, what's this? Good lord, that's loud. Reminder, please do not erase someone's name. How to set up, find unclaimed chamber, get a pearl, throw it into the water and make sure it stays there. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can like summon people. Oh, that's cool. Like, vanilla waypoints. Oh, that's a cool tower. I'm just loving this. I'm loving this spawn. Oh, I like this brick building. I love the how the granite like breaks it up, because I've really like built with brick because it just, I don't know, it just kind of like seems too much, but I really like that. Oh, it's the post office. Oh, can I set up my own post? Oh, mailbox is free to use. Read more for more info. Oh my god, I love this. Claim a mailbox, find an empty mailbox and put your name on it. You can even change the colour with the dyes provided. Ooh. Ovata. Oh yeah. Okay, I need some dye. Step 1. Um, join the server. Say, no, don't chop down a tree. Set up your mailbox. What colour should I be? I think light blue. It's kind of the neutral colour. Oh, there we go. Boop. Nice. I like that. Oh, this looks pretty at night. Ow. Ooh. Court. Museum, post office, fish shack, windmill lake portal. Man, I love this. love that username. Derabu Senpai. Oh, found by Novabu. Oh, I love this boat. I've seen this done before and I love it. It's such a simple design, but it looks so much like a dock. Or a little wharf. I think wharf's the proper word for it. Beware of Silwell. Davy's boat. Boat goes binted. Built by Avik2, Living and Fishboy Soto. Man, it's a very nice boat. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, what's this over here? I should probably put on my armor, just because there are mobs about. Oh yeah. Well, there's someone's happy ghast. Well, this is a nice little area. Like a kind of market event area. Oh. It's like a little theatre. That's cool. Oh my god, oh my god. This is the palace, it's almost like Colosseum coded. Oh my god. Whoa, that's a lot of red. Man, that's cool. I love frog lights. I've never really got them in the game, vanilla. Well, I think I have, but just not in large quantities. I like that. I love that use of oxidized copper with the brick, and then yet again with the granite. Ooh, ooh. This frog light's nice. Ooh, I gotta stop saying ooh every 3 seconds. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, the museum. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Ooh. This is nice. The sacred honeycomb. Wonder what's upstairs. Oh, we got the rib bones of something. What mysterious creature was this? Oh. Man, I think this is one of the prettiest spawns I've ever seen in my life. Honestly. And I love tuft as well. It's very nice. Especially the contrast with the stone bricks. Now leaving spawn. Oh yeah, groovy. Sovereign City of Paxarib. Okay. I will check that out at some point, but things first, I want to head out and build myself a little slice of paradise. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a house in a mushroom. My starter base is going to be in a mushroom. quickly. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'll use this to repair the tree. Okay, okay, that's looking alright. There's a lot of mushrooms, so I better put my shield on. Oh, good golly. Okay. I think there's a river. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I think there's a river or something, and then a bigger dark forest on the other side. Here we go. Oh, can you hear that? Some spooky music underground. Okay. I think I'm gonna build a little shack here. Oh, I got spruce planks. I kind of want to use some of the local wood though. Actually, no, I'll use spruce for now. Or actually, maybe I'll use birch. Man, I'm extremely indecisive. Okay. I kind of like the light wood for this mushroom, a little first night starter house, because it kind of blends in. I feel like if I used spruce or dark wood, it would not. Okay, I got some ladders. I gotta be very careful not to break the actual mushroom stem, because if I do, I'm just gonna have to find a new mushroom. I love this. Okay, I'll put my bed down. My crafting bench can go here, I guess. No, wait a minute. Okay, this is a cozy little base, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'll set my spawn point. Oh, nice. I didn't even. Oh, I think I left the bed. Oh, haha! You can't get here. I'm gonna come to you. Good lord. Every time I start anew in Minecraft, I forget like the damage that mobs do in early game, when I don't have like netherite armor and whatnot. Is there any kelp? That's not kelp. No, that's not kelp. Let's see. I want to start a little farm. Oh, okay, the window would be here. Okay, maybe I won't have windows in my mushroom. Let's do some fishing. Okay. Oh, I need a hoe as well. Groovy. Okay. Need this bit to be flat-ish. Not extremely flat, but just flatter. Oh! Man, I love his hat. Give me your hat. No, just rotten flesh. Oh, there's some clay. If I want to... Oh, I could just... I might at some point just flagrantly steal that design at spawn, where it's like red brick mixed with like random blotches of granite. It looked really nice. Okay. I feel like I want to jut this out a bit because I want like the mushroom to kind of be on its own like level that's like curves like that, if you get what I mean. Okay, I need a little bit more. I think I'm gonna head to the resource world in a bit. Oh, I have a metal hoe. Why did I make a wooden hoe? Silly goose. Nevertheless, I will use it. Waste not, want not. Yeah. I did have the I do have the Bobby mod installed, but I cannot for life me get it get it going. On the server that is. Let's see, 407, 307. I think it's vaguely in this direction. I think I've never been great at following coordinates. Like, that was a little cave. I'm not sure what I want to build. I think I really all I know, or all I knew from like 10 minutes ago, is that that I really wanted to build in the Darkwood Forest because I just love that aesthetic. But apart from that, I'm not sure. I could like lean into the mushroom vibe, you know. I have a starter mushroom, so I could maybe just build like a giant mushroom. Oh, this is a cozy little whatever this is. Oh, it's like cozy ruins. What was that sound? Oh, foolish one, open not the wooden door below. There's a lot of freaky sounds. Okay. This is cool. Okay, I keep getting distracted. Well, you know, is it even being is it, can you even call it being distracted when I'm not even like on track to begin with. Okay, I know that the resource world portal is a glowstone one. It's not. Oh, I love this waterfall. It's very B-dubs coded. Well, I've seen this design used on Hermitcraft by B-dubs. I love it. With the white pane glass like indicating like when the water like froths when it smashes into the water. Yeah, that's a proper explanation. Smashes into the water. Man, I love that. I love that view. Just taking 1,000 screenshots. Oh, is that a parrot? What is that? Oh, it's a frog. That's also another mob I haven't seen in a while. Okay. Enough taking screenshots. I actually gotta gather some resources. Oh, that's instant. Oh, there's what is that? Kind of looks like the cube from. Kind of looks like the Borg cube from Star Trek. Dirt, yum. Nope. Is jumping to get a critical hit still a thing? I'm sorry. I do not know. I feel like sometimes I see clips of like people that are like so in the know. They're like, oh, the texture on the grass blocks has changed from the color hex code 34 to 22, and this change and and stuff like that. Or they'll be like, oh, this redstone mechanic has changed everything. Now we can do this and that. And then I'm just like, oh, pretty lights. Hello. Okay. That's another thing I haven't really interacted with. You can see a running theme here. I haven't really interacted much with like a lot of the new updates. I say new updates, like anything added in the last like year or two. I don't really know a heck of a lot about. Need a bit more wood. Probably would have been more efficient to actually get this when I was near an oak forest, but oh, there's an oak forest. Oh, I have summoned it. Is that a cave? No, it's not a cave. Okay. My inventory's already filled with so much junk. Oh, no, half of it's flowers, which will spruce up my house. My mushroom compound thingy-mabob. Oh, coal. Ah, good lord. wave flood. Oh, more coal. Not sure what to talk about. What is there to talk about? You guys watched any cool shoot? Oh my god, I can't even talk. Have you guys watched any cool shows lately? I've been watching, rewatching One Punch Man lately. So I think it's on Netflix in New Zealand, and I love it. I forgot how fun it is. It's just so goofy, and it's been so long since I watched it that I barely remember it. I think I remember like roughly some of the kind of, the main story arc, but like episode to episode, there'll be like these crazy villains that come out like, I am Crabman, and I'm like, I do not remember you. Like, it's quite nice. I like when that happens with video games as well. You don't play it in so long that you forget. I'm going to continue the spiral staircase. Try not to deviate too much. What? I don't really watch a hell of a lot of shows. So when I do, I like really get into them, and then I'll binge watch it, and then it will be gone, and then I'll be sad because it's like, oh, it's the first show I've gotten into a while, and now it's all gone. It's especially bad when like you'll get really into a show and then it'll get cancelled like after 1 or 2 seasons, and it's frustrating. I don't know, but then sometimes it's better if a show like, I don't know, like if it's not successful enough, or if it's not great, maybe to like end on a high note. But then sometimes, especially with like Netflix, if a show doesn't do like, super amazing, like to the moon, they'll cancel it, but it's still like quite successful, and it's like, just because it didn't meet your insane standards. That was a creepy noise. Did you hear that? That was like, okay, we're gonna close that up and never go there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, oh lord, I cannot remember the name of the show. I think Sabrina, that Sabrina the Teenage Witch reboot, I think that might have got cancelled, but it did kind of get weird in the later seasons, like, I don't know, in the, well, spoiler alert for Teenage Sabrina, good lord, what's the title? Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yeah, that's it. Spoiler alert for that show, the reboot, not the original, not the OG. Basically, for the first like few seasons, or like 1.5 or something, the main villain was clear. It was the devil, and it was really good. Like, and there were like high stakes, and it was great. And then after, sweet Lord Jesus, I gotta stop saying that. I'll offend the Christians, but I just can't help myself. So in the later seasons of the show, it kind of went all like Scooby-Doo-esque, like each episode there was a new villain, and it's like, oh, come on gang, let's unmask the villain, and it just, I don't know, it just lost its like earlier charm. And I feel like that sort of show, that sort of like episodic, like, you know, cycle is fine if it wasn't like such like a tone shift from its earlier seasons. Like if people knew that that's what it was going to be from the beginning, then that might be fine to some people, but I don't know. It just, I still watched it because, you know, even though I didn't really like the later story arcs, I still liked the show and the characters and whatnot. They're like there were phenomenal actors in it, I think. Well, maybe I'm a bit biased because I just liked the show in general, but yeah. And then I think they cancelled it or didn't renew it. Well, that's the same thing, isn't it? Like after a couple seasons, and then it kind of ended in an odd way. Like I think they actually killed off Sabrina and her boyfriend, which was wild. And then they were like, oh, and then her aunts were like, oh yeah, you know, we'll revive her with the witch's garden or something. And then it didn't revive her, and we're like, oh well, I guess that's that. And I'm like, what? Is that it? I don't know. I feel like even though they were cancelling it, I feel like they could have like, I don't know, like left it kind of ambiguous of like whether or not like maybe should get revived a different way, or I don't know. There was another show that I watched that I really liked, and it got cancelled. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. I think it was called like the Winx Fairy Saga or Wink. Oh sweet lord. I gotta stop. I gotta stop saying that. I just instinctively, because you know, growing up, you know, swearing was frowned upon, especially at my schools, and so um, and they were Christian schools as well. So instead of swearing, you'd say Christ. But weirdly enough, that's so you're not swearing, not being vulgar, but it's almost worse because you're saying the you know, Lord's name in vain and whatnot. And now I instinctively say it, and I can't stop myself. Like I remember one time at work I got a shock because like I went around a corner and there was someone there that I didn't think would be there, and I just got a shock and I just screamed like Christ. And I have no control over it. And I'm thinking, especially with these YouTube videos, I always think like, oh, is anyone gonna like take offense to that? I don't know. Or would more people? I don't know. I'm probably thinking too much, reading too much into it. Need to smelt some iron. Oh, I got a fair amount of copper, which is nice. I'd love to. There were so many cool like um, buildings at spawn, and there's a few ideas in particular that I kind of want to like take inspiration from. No, I like basically just outright steal from. There was one house where it was I loved it. It was like red brick, and then it had like some granite blocks mixed amongst it to kind of break it apart, so it's just not one like ungodly wall of red brick. And then for the roof, it had oxidized copper, and it just worked really well. Like that palette of like that reddish brick with the bluey green of the copper. Nope. How did I miss? Okay. Oh my god. I missed to his left, and then I missed to his right. Or to my right. Good lord. Oh, diorite. Get some of that. What I really want is tuft. So I'll try and keep an eye out for it. Oh, good lord. As you can't tell, I'm easily startled. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Bugger off. Bugger off. Damn. Is there any ores down here at least? Oh, tuft. I think with my base, not my starter base, my mushroom, but like with my, you know, proper base that I'll come to build, I think I want to just make it like seem more like lived in, you know, like alive, you know, like have like, I don't know, there are some ideas. Or there's one in particular that I saw. I think I've seen Impulse and Jimmy Tay use on Hermitcraft. Is use like copper golems and have like chests, you know, either ended at a room or something, and then have hoppers going in between, so it just continuously like feeds it back and forth, and the golem just, you know, goes back and forth. Like, I think Jimmy Tay, I think she used, I think she put one in like a little bar or a lodging, and had it like go back and forth at either ends of like the counter, which I thought was quite nice. Oh, or Impulse did it with I think he did it with like a cow, where he had it like go on a loop around his farm. Okay, if I see a deep dark, I'm dipping immediately. I'm not messing with that. Oh, copper. What? I had my shield up. Oh, more tuft. I definitely don't need the gravel. Yeah. I might go grab a cup of tea